He stood on the balcony, drinking in the roar, pretending marble columns lined his corridor. He wrapped himself in legends that he never truly read, calling storms destiny inside his own head. A borrowed crown of empire, a throne of shifting sand. He claimed the world would crumble without his guiding hand. He whispered, "I am Caesar," like a prophecy reborn. But history's full of tyrants dressed in borrowed Roman forms. He walked toward the river with a grin carved out of pride, blind to all the warnings written right before his eyes. A man convinced he's chosen rarely sees the lines he crossed. He marched toward his myth, never counting what was lost. January's cold electric storm cracked the capital sky. A moment he called courage, but the cost was multiplied. He claimed he crossed the Rubicon, a stand against the wrong. But the anthem that he blasted was a broken, twisted song. People bled and people shattered while he stood behind the flame. And still he shouted, "History will honor my name." Now we re-stamped on watch lists, warnings in the global air. Eyes of nations studying how the fracture happened there. Rights bent under pressure, freedom shaking at the seams. A country forced to wrestle with another man's dreams. He said he bore the standard for the bruised and left behind. But every step he took was for his power, not mankind. He wanted gold-trimmed laurel leaves, a march through marble gates, but found instead indictments carved by consequence's weight. A Caesar made of cardboard, a general built of spin. The hero in his mirror never matched the world he's in. And through the smoke of history, one truth rings out and true: great leaders carry burdens, he made others carry his for him. The Rubicon he boasted of was paved in glass and lies, a river of delusion running wild behind his eyes. He called himself the savior of a land he hardly knew, but even ancient Rome would have seen the cracks come through. For every claim of valor, every story he rewrote, the pages curled in fire as the truth caught in his throat. You can't crown yourself a legend when the people pay the price, when liberty gets cheapened for ambition's paradise. Heroes aren't told the tyrants who demand the world kneel down. Heroes are the ones who keep their hands off freedom's crown. But he chased glory's phantom, like a god he thought he'd be, and left a trail of chaos where a country should be free. Now the river keeps on flowing, washing over what he's done. Eras fade and tyrants crumble underneath the sun. Caesar's march was final, no return across that shore. But this man keeps insisting he should still be hailed once more. Let history record it.